Hi, I'm Katie Dodge. I had the privilege of being the chapter president in the 2000-2001 school year, the year that Paris FFA was reinstated. At that point in my life, I never wanted anything as much as I wanted to be in that officer position. Everyone was so excited and motivated to get our chapter off the ground, and I didn't want to just sit back and watch. I wanted to be a driving force behind the success of our chapter that year. We had a tremendous amount of support from the community, and I didn't want to let anybody down. It's pretty neat now to be on the flip side and be a supporter in the community. It's fun to watch you all set goals and achieve them. I also got to watch my oldest nephew, Gage, put on his Paris FFA blue jacket this year, and I can't wait to see all that he accomplishes. Of course, now my own personal goals and ambitions have changed for my life. I strive to be an excellent wife and mom and a successful business owner and cattle farmer. Even though the focus of my ambitions have changed, the drive to be successful remains the same.
Hi, I'm Amanda Bodine. I was a member of the first officer team when Paris reinstated FFA back in the year 2000. FFA showed me that agriculture was more than just farming. It could be a career path. And when I attended that first state convention in Columbia at the University of Missouri, I knew that was where I wanted to be, where I wanted to get my education and continue my search for a career in agriculture. That experience led me eventually to the job I have now, coming back to serve my community and be in agriculture.
Hello, I'm Ashley Berthold, Paris FFA alumni and retail product agronomist with Vermont Seeds. I'm very honored to be a part of the 20th anniversary of the Paris FFA. FFA really gave me a lot of communication skills, leadership skills, and organizational skills that I still use today in my career. One of my favorite memories of FFA is when the chapter was first established and how the community came together with students to really drive bringing that program back to our community.
Hello, Ryan Stackhouse, class of 2004. Paris FFA is where I found my passion for the meats industry through meats judging, poultry judging, livestock judging. After high school, I went on to Missouri State where I got my bachelor's in animal science, and then University of Arkansas, WUPIG, where I got my master's in meat science. I'm going on my 11th year at Walmart home office, where I'm the merchandising director for beef for Walmart US. My favorite memory from FFA was when Mr. Fisher told me, you're pretty good at this meats judging thing, maybe you should make a career out of it. I guess that worked out.
Hi, I'm Anna Bird, a Paris FFA alumni. FFA taught me so many life skills I use today. Communication and responsibility are some that stand out.
Hi, my name is Lauren Bondi, and I was the 2008-2009 president of the Paris FFA chapter. I have a ton of amazing memories and things that I took away from FFA. My number one memory, though, was attending Washington Leadership Conference. It was in between my sophomore and junior year. There's 8 of us that went, and I just remember it being the first time that my eyes were really opened to people from all across the country coming in with different ideas, and that you can all work together. And coming from Paris in a small town and going and meeting people from all over the U.S. was an amazing experience. I'm still really close with a lot of people that I met on that trip, which is really cool to see 12 years down the road. If I was to take one thing that Paris FFA made me, Paris FFA made me step outside my comfort zone. So many times, whether it was running for office, speaking in front of large groups, or trying a contest you've never done before, or recruiting new members. So it's always making you step outside your comfort zone. And seeing now where I am in life, so many skills started when I was in FFA. Also have to say, Paris FFA to me means family now. We are raising our girls, and such a cool experience to get to raise them with so many amazing high schoolers who are role models for them, and I just love everything that it stands for. So.
Hi, my name is Sarah Ray, and I served as the 2009-2010 Paris FFA chapter president. I loved participating in the FFA organization because of the opportunities that it gave me and the chance to further be involved within the agriculture industry that I love. My favorite FFA memory is participating in the National FFA Poultry Competition.
Hello, I am Seth Novus, and I was an FFA from 2008 to 2011. My class was Bondi's first class at Paris High School. FFA has impacted my life in many, many ways, but the most impact I think I had was the way it motivated me. It motivated me to keep going. Even whenever the task at hand is finished, you just keep going and you always strive to do better and be better. My favorite memory in Paris FFA would probably have to be whenever we were on Ag Issues, and we were Mr. Bondi's first Ag Issues team that he ever got to do, and we ended up 6th at state and got to go on stage, and kind of setting the bar for all the other Ag Issues teams. Ain't that right, Mr. Bondi?
Hi, my name is Paige Dye, and I graduated from Paris in 2011. And I actually think some of the seniors here tonight were probably Miss Bush's second grade class, which I helped tutor as a senior in high school myself, so I'm feeling a little bit old, but that's okay. One of the things I've taken from FFA, surprisingly, is my knowledge from meats judging team. I'll be at the grocery store picking out a steak and be like, oh, well, that's not the right amount of marbling, or whatever the case may be. So it is stuff that you take with you throughout life. And also my job now is centered around agriculture, so just having that background has been extremely beneficial to my career.
My name is Austin Northwald. I'm a 2013 graduate of Paris High School and previous member of Paris FFA. When asked to do this video in recognition of 20 years since the Paris FFA was rechartered, they asked me of a specific memory and how the Paris FFA impacted my life. Immediately I thought of going to New York City as an 18-year-old and giving a speech to the Pfizer Animal Health U.S. Directors of Sales. It really took me out of my comfort zone, as did many public speaking events with FFA. I believe that helped me a lot in the everyday way that I conduct my business now. As a child, I was always very bashful, and it really takes some confidence to speak to people that you don't know and conduct your business. I also appreciate the skills that they required for record keeping. In everyday life on the farm, we rely on return on investment, and you do not know that without records. You don't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. There's a million different options for crop inputs and animal inputs, and without testing them and recording them, you have no idea what you're doing. We are also required to keep a lot of records for our niche market pork production to prove that we are upholding the animal health standards that we get paid premium for.
Hey everybody, I'm Dee Dee Ragsdale, former Paris FFA member and officer. I love the FFA because of all it does for our community, also because of the fond memories that I have personally. The Paris FFA taught me leadership skills along with many useful technical skills.
Hey guys, I'm Audrey Nobis. I served as your 2014-2015 chapter president here at Paris FFA, and now I'm finishing up my second year teaching. Being an FFA always pushed me outside of my comfort zone. Whether it was public speaking or rooming with a total stranger in Washington, D.C., but those moments always turned into the absolute best memories, and I'm so thankful to be back at this amazing chapter, making more great memories every single day.
Hi, my name is Betsy Embry. I'm a Paris FFA alum from the class of 2017. I am currently a nursing student at Mizzou, and following graduation, I will begin my career as an ER nurse. During my time in the FFA, I served as chapter vice president, president, and area 4 president. My favorite memory within the FFA is meeting one of my now best friends and college roommates through the Paris FFA Spring Contest. Past learning about chickens, soils, flowers, dairy foods, there were many things that made an impact on my life through the FFA. Through each person that I met and each experience that I was a part of, there was one thing that always rang true. And that is the individuals that were involved within the FFA were passionate about what they did always. The FFA taught me how to serve others in different capacities, preparing me for my future in ways that I could have never imagined, and most importantly, taught me how to live with passion and purpose regardless of my chosen career path.
Hey guys, my name is Reagan Ragsdale, and I'm currently a junior at the University of Missouri. And Paris FFA taught me a lot of things, but most importantly, it was to have passion in everything you do in life.
Hello everyone, my name is Erin Heineke. I'm a Paris FFA alum from the class of 2020. I just recently wrapped up my year of serving as a 2020-2021 state vice president. My favorite Paris FFA memory would have to be when I was able to represent the chapter in the Models of Excellence competition at Nationals. standing alongside Chris, Allie, and Mr. Bondi is something that I will never forget.
Hey guys, I am Charlie Vitt, and this year I am serving as the 2020-2021 Paris FFA Chapter President. I love FFA and have such a strong passion for it because of how it taught me leadership skills and my public speaking abilities.
Paris FFA made me ambitious.
Made me passionate about agriculture.
Made me a leader.
Made me the meat scientist that I am today.
Made me a more dedicated person.
Making me who I am today.
Made me an ag teacher.
Made me driven.
It made me prepared.
Made me a better businessman and a bit better farmer by getting me out of my comfort zone at an early age.
Made me a leader in ag.
Made me courageous.
Made me intentional.
Made me confident in myself.
Made me limitless.
Made me outgoing.